Caleb, you said the range of the person that, can you hold up the book? The range of the author of the book
was 5 through 9.
So she's talking about herself when she was
And
the
she
ages of
sounds
5
like
through
what
9.
I
Okay, you can put the book down now.
So she sounds like when she was 5, the way I was when I don't get what I want. I would sulk in my room wishing that you were
Madeline.
dead. I would sulk in my room wishing that you were dead.
What, Caleb?
I used to do that.
Like when you're angry.
Madeline, I'm talking to Caleb.
And then I would really wish that I got that piece of candy. And I'd say, I hate my mom. And that's what she was thinking until one day her parents said, it's time to leave. And she was thinking, where? I want to stay here. Her parents wouldn't tell her anything about where they were going, and she wanted to take their Mazda because...
A Mazda?
Yeah, they had a Mazda, so there was classes. So they were in a middle-class family, and the lower-class families were people that lived in tents or in mass buildings.
You're talking about in Cambodia?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so she lived in a middle-class family, so she had 2 cars, a Mazda and a truck that she didn't like.
Oh no.
And she wanted to take the Mazda because that's what she likes to use. But they took the truck and the truck broke down, so they had to walk all the way there for a long time. And then when they were captured, because they were supposed to walk into the gates in order not to die, and they were captured, they were forced to go to many places with little food and starve and work for the leaders so they can have enough ammunition and food to fend off the rivals called the Vietnamese peoples, also called the Yuns.
Okay, well, I haven't read the book yet, and you don't have to summarize the whole book, but as a 11-year-old reading about the life of a 5 through 9-year-old, what, in a short summary, would you recommend?
Yeah, I
What did
would
you get out of
recommend
this
this book to many people, including older and younger people, talking about how Cambodia was when she was younger and how she had to deal with everything. And
How Cambodia was when she was younger? What do you mean, the country of Cambodia? Oh, okay.
And how she feels that people should start helping other people that are starving in order not to be the way she was.
Are you talking about the country of Cambodia, or the person's name in the book is called Cambodia?
The country of Cambodia. The person's name in the book is called Loung.
Loung?
Which means dragon, because her dad was a Buddhist.
Oh, okay. So
I would recommend this certainly to people that were alive during that time, to show them what actually happened, because most people wouldn't remember what happened, and they would like to know what was happening at that time. So this book is good. It explains everything that happened to her and everybody else in her, and that was captured by the Khmer Rouge peoples.
okay. Why did you choose this book from your school library in order to write a book report?
I chose this book because my mom recently went to Cambodia.
My mom, I'm right here.
The filmer recently. The filmer recently.
You. Yeah. I was just joking.
The filmer recently went to Cambodia to spread the word of God and to help the peoples there, and to do vacation Bible school there. And I picked this book because, 1, I didn't know what was happening there, and 2, because my mom just recently went to Cambodia.
Okay, well, I'll tell you, son, I was certainly surprised when you came home with this book because when I was in the airport returning back, I did see this book and the book that she wrote after that in the bookstore, and I thought, oh, that looked interesting. So it was very surprising to me to see you come home with the book in hand, wanting to read it. So
You can read it.
yeah, you're right. I can. Maybe after this live stream tomorrow, I'll take a read because I do want to know more about that country and you know how it came to be the way it is, and more about the history, and maybe how to help the people that are still there. Not it's not like it's a bad country.
It's just poor.
Yeah, some parts of it are very.
It's like Korea back then, right after the war. Because this happened not so long ago, about 30 years ago.
Really? All right. Well, thank you for this impromptu talk.
Summary.
Yeah, summary of this book, and thanks for sharing it with me.
Okay.
See you later.